This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know.
This is your captain speaking. We begin our descent into the Bay Area. Please prepare for landing and welcome to Oakland.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. A quick check out the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from the machine?
Well, he's known, rightfully so, as a player who will use any means necessary to make a play, no matter how rough. I don't know if he exactly adheres to the rule book.
And because of that reputation, Steve, the officials always have him on isolated camera.
Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Jazz. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Now, here's O'Neal, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
That's good from O'Neal.
After 17 years in the NBA, Jermaine O'Neal is still going. It's easy to forget he was once an all-star franchise big man for the Indiana Pacers. Jermaine could do it all. He could score it in the low post, could make the mid-range jumper, and also was a force defensively. But even though he's not at that level now, he can still help you as a quality rotation big man.
And for O'Neal, at one time, a 24-point-per-game score. Now his role is all about defense, blocking shots and clogging the lane.
Yeah, he's 6'11", 250 with a great knowledge of the NBA and how to defend and scouting reports of every player in the league. Very savvy veteran play.
And the basket good.
You gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Curry with it. 35 points for him last game against Utah. Poked away. And now Lawson pushing it up. No one back to...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk. Well, Ty Lawson given the keys to this Nuggets offense last year by George Karl. And I think Brian Shaw now has similar confidence in his point guard, allowing him to really run this team in transition, get them out and firing.
That's good from Lawson. And going back to Lawson and his quickness, one of the fastest guards, don't you think, Clark, end-to-end in this game?
Yeah, and I think he's just a lot stronger than people think, and he's a terrific finisher around the rim for a guy who's probably only about 5'10". I know they try to list him taller than that, but he is a dynamo. Terrific point guard. I love watching him go.
Now Lawson, after the missed three from Iguodala. Chandler outside. To the middle. Here's Wolf. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nuggets have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Thompson misses.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Over to the wing. Dixon kicks to Lawson. That's good. Lawson's got 5 points so far.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Now here's Curry, averaging 19 points per contest.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Robinson off a pick from Wolf. Robinson goes in. Here's Chandler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry against Lawson. Puts it up. Stephen Curry again. And here's Lawson. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Lawson gets the screen from Wolf. Lawson drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lawson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now, here's Thompson. This game he had 28 points. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
last outing for Denver, they won that game against Houston.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Iguodala gets the bucket. Now Lawson. He has 7. Lawson gets the screen from Wolf. Lawson dishes to Hickson. Robinson passes to Wolf. Chandler with the screen on Lee. And there's the pass to Chandler. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Thompson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 5. Wolf passes to Lawson. Dishes it to Chandler. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Hickson. That is good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry against Lawson. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got his second bucket.
Boy, it was an impressive turnaround for Mark Jackson and the Warriors last season. I mean, his promise of making the playoffs didn't come together in his first season at the Controls, but in year 2, they got it done. And I tell you what, most thought Mark would be a really outstanding coach, and he's well on his way to making that a reality.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And for Mark Jackson, there have been some questions. He had never spent time as a coach, even as an assistant. And he just finished signing an extension through the 2014-15 season. I guess the question was, Steve, would he be able to take over the reins as a head coach?
Well, the biggest thing you want to do as an NBA coach is have your players buy into what you're selling. And Mark Jackson's been able to do that. His players believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him. And that's most of the battle right there.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Wolf. Thompson with the bucket.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Lawson gets the screen from Wolf. The shot's good from Lawson. Lawson's got 9.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. If what I heard holds true, I'd say their pick and roll is going to be their primary offensive weapon. He made sure that his guys knew that should be the play they run until the defense shows they can stop it. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here is Lawson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's the machine. Here's Chandler. And again, Denver with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Wide open look. Hickson grabs the board.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Curry against Robinson. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Now here's Curry. Barnes dishes to Curry. He kicks it to Barnes. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lee. Just his first attempt. No good. Great D that time from Hickson. The Nuggets leading by 10. And And Lawson with the drive. A good look from Chandler. And it's Denver scoring again.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Curry to end the run. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 6.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And Lawson, here we go. Dixon passes to Lawson. Here's the machine, guarded by Curry. Hickson a screen on Barnes. Now Hickson inside. Barnes kicks to Curry. The feed to Lee. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. Over to the wing. And here's Barnes for 3. The shot is off. And Denver the other way now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
Remember in that last matchup, they really snuck out a win, a close game, and it came down to a few mistakes at the end. The forcing turnovers, I thought, was the difference.
And so here is Golden State, down by 12. Timeout called the Warriors. I don't think they're counting on turnovers to pull this one off.
You'd like to have them if you can get them, Kevin. You can play aggressively. You try to get into the passing lanes, but an aggressive play is a two-way street. If you don't settle down, your mistakes could be your own.
And the Nuggets making a change. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. David Lee is out there with Festus Ezeli. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Iguodala. And that's collected by Wolf. The Machine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He feeds it to Fournier. The offensive rebound. Wolf passes to Lawson. Kicks to Robinson. Here's the Machine, covered by Lee.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Thompson. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Robinson dishes to Chandler. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Thompson misses.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Lawson against Curry. Now, here is Lawson. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way with it. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Thompson drops it in from 11 feet. Thompson's got 8 points. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Robinson kicks to Chandler. Offside Chandler. And the shot is good. 10 points for him.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Robinson against Thompson. Chandler with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 12. And Lawson, here we go. Here's Wolf. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Lawson. Lee sets a screen for Curry. The shot is off. Excellent D from Wolf.
The Warriors chose to wait until the final year of Curry's rookie deal to extend his contract, but it turned out to be a bargain. And coming off an injury, there were a lot of concerns about Curry, but he turned into a superstar, particularly in the playoffs, and now the Warriors have him locked up for 4 years.
Thompson, left side, shoots off the screen, and he connects with the jumper. Thompson's got 10.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. And he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. He's got a quick release, beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
Warriors trail by 16. And the Curry contract, Clark, I mean, eye-opening. 4 years, $44 million.
Yeah, to us it may be a little odd in terms of hearing those numbers combined with the word bargain. Yeah. But you better believe the way he's playing and helping to lead this team, it's a good investment for Golden State.
Lawson kicks to Fournier. Outside for Lawson. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Right side Curry to the paint. No good from Azili.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Robinson for three. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Up top, Curry. Lawson defending. Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson, left side. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Azili to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Azili's got his first points of the game.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Here's Fournier, guarded by Curry. Robinson kicks to Chandler. Robinson passes to Wolf. The shot from the low post is good. The Machine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Robinson against Thompson. Outside Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Well, here are a group of point guards that have dialed up their own offense in the second half of the season. These are the top scorers at the one spot since the All-Star break. 5th is Steph Curry.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
Out to the right wing. Fournier dishes to Lawson. It's stolen by Curry. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. The Machine in their last game against the Rockets had a huge game. He ended up with 34 points, and as usual, he was found patrolling the defensive end of the court, knocking back shots with great regularity. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
No good on the free throw.
But one thing I've always loved about Andre Iguodala is the fact that he's so unselfish. He's really probably best suited to play a point forward role where he's handling the ball quite a bit, either in transition or in the half court at the high post. He can use his size to pass over the top of people.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the machine. Arthur comes in for Wilson Chandler. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nuggets lead by 17. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Coach, how do you analyze the team's offensive production so far in this game?
Well, we're a random basketball team on the offensive end. That's what the history tells you. The bottom line is there's got to be a point where you've got to execute offensively and make them defend, and we let them off the hook a couple times.
Coach, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got a rivalry battle on our hands today. Let's break it down. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against the Warriors over at Oracle Arena. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. The Machine scoring with ease against Golden State. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. For the Warriors, they haven't had the same luck. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. Stephen Curry's been tremendous in the first half. He's got 8 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? Time now to get you back to the game in Oakland. Second half from Oracle Arena coming right up.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from the Machine.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Here's who Brian Shaw is starting the second half with. Wolf, he's in at power forward. Nate Robinson is out there with Lawson. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Hickson in at the center. It's Thompson off the drive. Curry gets the screen from Lee. Rejected by Wolf. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 24.
Curry against Chandler. Left side Curry. The dish to Lee. Back to Curry. Launches it. Rebound by Wolf. The Machine's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Chandler, the pass to Lawson. 4 on the shot clock. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Getting off on the right track here early to start the half with some penetration.
Robinson drives in. Here's the Machine, covered by Lee. Passes it to Hickson. Chandler outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Robinson for 3. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Thompson. Curry with it. Now Lawson defending. There's David Lee on the assist by Thompson.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Robinson kicks to Hickson. Robinson down low. Working on Thompson. Robinson dishes to Hickson. And he gets it to go. Hickson's got 8 points.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Robinson against Thompson. Lee goes in, and he uses the glass on the way. He has 6. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He told the guys they weren't playing nearly physically enough. He said it's one thing to get outplayed. It's another thing entirely to get outworked, and that's what he thought was happening. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Wolf passes to Chandler. To the right side. Here's the machine. 17 points in the game. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. O'Neal a screen on Lawson. Jumper off the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
That's good.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Spates checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. Curry against Lawson. Curry attacking. That's good. Curry's got 10.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Dixon a screen. Wolf passes to Chandler. Outside Robinson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Well, you know what? When you look at Nate Robinson, guys, you could make the case or even argue that the last few seasons, he's been a bargain basement deal. I mean, he's been very productive, and he's been playing on single-season veteran minimum contracts. I mean, he's provided a lot of value for what he's been paid. But after a big performance for the Bulls in the playoffs, the league caught on, and this year he was finally rewarded with a multi-year deal.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And you know, Nate Robinson could always score and shoot from outside, but he's definitely improved as a playmaker. That's a great point, Kevin. When he first came into the league, he was basically a shooting guard in a 5'9" frame, but he's improved his passing, he's improved his understanding of how to run a team. Still not really a point guard, but I think he can play the position for brief spells. And we'd, be remiss if we didn't mention a 3-time NBA All-Star Saturday Night Dunk Championship.
Yep.
Lawson against Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. You take a look at Thompson. 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
I'd say it's beyond a safe option. It's a great option. The ISO play was made for these guys. All they need is just a little room to operate, and you can count it up. Buckets.
Buckets. I like that.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Wilson Chandler. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. That's good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. In low to Spates. It's stolen. Lawson with it. 14 points for him. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lawson's got 16.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Fareed's checked in for Mozgov. It's Curry outside, and the rebound goes to Nate Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lawson. The pass to Chandler. 6 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back. Thompson off the pick from Lee. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Curry with the 3. Count the bucket. Curry's got 13.
Well, it took him a long time to get that 3-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Lawson dishes to Fareed. Out to Chandler. Left side Chandler. Here's Wolf. He with the block.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Curry with it. Now Lawson defending. Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Robinson kicks to Lawson. Lawson gets the screen from Wolf. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Spades has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Curry. In low to Spades. No good. Nice D from Kenneth Fareed. Denver leading by 17. Robinson's got space. Hits the jumper in space. Robinson's got 14 points for the game. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Thompson against Robinson. Here's Curry with the 3. Count the bucket. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
He lets out some emotion and immediately gives them back a taste of their own medicine.
Well, you had to know, Kevin, he wasn't going to take that lying down. He's got too much pride for that.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. Get in his face, and you're playing with fire. That plays right into his hands. He seems to thrive on it.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 19 points for Steph Curry.
That's now a 12 straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played. There's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. The tray, and he gets it to go. Robinson's got 11 in the second half.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Warriors trail by 18. Curry with it. Now Lawson defending. Dishes it to Thompson. A 3-ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. The Machine's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
You know, that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
And he gets it to go.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Lawson against Curry. Iguodala right side. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Curry against Lawson from deep three-point range. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 21. Robinson kicks to Chandler. Pass to Wolf. Changes up. He takes it up and lays it in. The Machine's got 19 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Will it go? Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Douglas has got 7 points. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Back to Miller. Left side, Miller. 6 to shoot. Passes to Wolf. Banked in off the glass. The Machine's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Here's Bazemore. Here's Barnes. Rebound by Wolf. The Machine's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Foy, the pass to Arthur. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's the Machine, guarded by Green. Arthur, no good. Now Green. He dishes it to Douglas. Puts up a 3. No good on that last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nuggets ahead, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
On Tap Friday, April 12th, the Utah Jazz take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets. Live from Pepsi Center. Don't miss out.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Harrison Barnes, Tony Douglas out there with Nedovic. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bazemore at the small forward. Wolf passes to Hickson. Ooh, the double clutch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for the Machine. 14 rebounds, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wolf.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Here's Bazemore. And here's Foy. He kicks to Gallinari. Foy with it, now guarded by Bazemore. Nice shot by Foy.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Nedovich. Bazemore dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Wolf. Again, the Nuggets score.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Douglas kicks to Nedovich. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Douglas with it. Now guarded by Ford. And he gets the bucket. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Miller, the pass to Hickson. Shoots from 12. And Andre Miller with the bucket on the assist by Hickson. Hickson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Nedovich. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal is screen on Miller. Douglas kicks to Nedovich. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Bazemore dishes to Douglas. And another basket for Golden State.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Mark Jackson said to his club. Too many of their shots have been...
Will.
Lee outside. And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Over to the left wing. Curry brings the double. Back to Miller. To the paint. Wolf passes to Mozgov, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted by Wolf.
The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Lee sets a screen for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The feed to Foy. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Kicks to Fournier. For the 3. Good.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry attacking. They need this. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Foy with it. He's picked up by Lee. Pass to Wolf. He feeds it to Mozgov. Tries to save it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Goes up again, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game. Now, Klay Thompson making NBA money. I'll tell you what, he learned from his father, Michael Thompson, who played a long time in the NBA, and his dad taught him, hey, you better live on a monthly stipend. You got to save your money, son. So good advice from Pops.
That free throw good from Thompson. And you know, to go back, there's the cliche of the athlete who doesn't save for retirement. It's got to be a good thing for Klay Thompson to have that restraint, I would think.
And what I like, Kevin, the focus for him is on basketball and getting better. No entourage, no shopping sprees. Everything is pretty low-key and close to the vest. I mean, he's a gym rat, wants to be a great player, not interested in glamour and celebrity. He wants the ball.
I like the fact he lives on a tight budget, and you know, as Steve was talking about, he's got some pretty good genes, pretty good bloodlines too.
DNA isn't bad at all with Michael being the dad.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials, a nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Kent Bazemore.
Miller outside. Miller off a pick from Wolf. And it's Miller penetrating. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket on the layup from Wolf. The Machine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
That is good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Nuggets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. They set the screen to the middle. There's Mozgov, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Nedovic kicks to Spates. Rebounded by Wolf. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-3 run. Miller outside. Feeds it to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bazemore. And he gets it to go.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Miller kicks to Foy. There's the dish to Mozgov. Fournier passes to Miller. Here's the Machine with some arc, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Nedovic. Spates with a screen on Miller. And Nedovic kicks to Spates, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Denver shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Here's Mozgov. And again, it's Denver.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
Mozgov's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And Nedovic kicks to Ezeli. Dishes it to Bazemore. Pass to Nedovic. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Wolf.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Passes it to Miller. Here's the Machine, guarded by Nedovic. Here's the Machine. He dishes it to Fournier. To the inside. Here's Wolf. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second clock. Gallinari, he's checked in for Miller. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. He kicks it to Bazemore. Denver grabs the miss.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
Doubled by Nedovic. Now the pass to Foy. Here's the machine. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. And it's Spates with the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Denver.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
They will walk out of here riding high today. Big win over a conference foe that they split their previous 2 meetings with.
Steve, one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they can build off this win and beat them a 3rd time.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the machine. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nate, this team has shown in a game like tonight that everyone is contributing in their own individual way. How are you able to achieve the depth and versatility out here on the court?
I mean, for us, each guy on this team does all the little things. You know, we don't have just one guy that can do this and do that. We have a bunch of guys that love to get dirty and love to play hard and play aggressive and play defense. And, you know, we're doing that. The ball's finding the hot guy, and we're all just sharing the ball and having fun.
It's fun for us to watch, Nate. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, the Machine.